Ladies and gentlemen, it's my great pleasure to be here with you. I met some of you 2 years ago at a similar larger event, and I was warned not to make any long presentations. I had this fantastic PowerPoint with a lot of figures, but decided to skip that in favor of a video, which we can watch now. But people we have in Prague, Prague and Dublin are about the same size, just over 1 million, 1.25, and we have a fair share of visitors, about 5 million a year. We don't necessarily want to have 10 million or 20 million. We just want the right kind of people to come to Prague and to appreciate it, and we want them to come again and again. What do people like about Prague? You might have been surprised to see on your invitations that the presentation is not maybe arrogantly titled "Wow Prague," because people have been to Paris, they've been to Rome, they've been to New York, London. So there's a lot of places that will deserve a wow. But when we were trying to figure out how to market Prague, how to describe it to people who've not been there, we asked people who have been, and pretty much the unifying response was that when they come to the city, there is that moment where they look at it and they go, wow, this is really something that affects me. The shots that we've seen here, the pictures of the city, but it is just a beautiful quality to the city that people like. First and foremost. There's also a sort of intimate quality to Prague, which makes it very easy to navigate. You can walk everywhere. It's small like Dublin. It also is, like Dublin, bisected by a river, and that river has become a major sort of center of activity with a lot of riverside restaurants and bars and events. Prague has really come into its own in the past few years. I can definitely attest to that because I lived in the United States for 10 years and came back to Prague in 2006, and the city is really, even for a resident, it just keeps getting better. There's just more places to see, more things to do, more events happening the year round, better food, and we do love our food. So Prague actually is kind of an up-and-coming dining destination. We also, as you probably know, we love our beer. We have 2 Czech beers here tonight, but Prague has become something of a brewing, well, I don't want to say destination again, but one of the most beer-crazy cities in Europe. For a city of our size, we have over 25 breweries, which is actually more per square mile than London, for example, and London has a lot of breweries. And we brew every kind of beer, not just the pale lager, the pilsner style, but all kinds of other types. So it's not really just about the quantity. Of course, Prague is still affordable, so you can come to Prague and have a great weekend of tasting all kinds of different beers for very little. But it's really about the quality, and that is what I want to stress. Prague is not a city that you put on your bucket list and visit once and then check off the list and don't come back to. It is a city that's really evolving, that has changed a lot to the better in the past few years, that has something for everybody the year round. It's extremely romantic, it's very easy to get around. There are events happening again the year round. I've spoken to some of you who are getting ready to come visit for the Christmas markets, but Prague is also great for Valentine's Day. It's super romantic in the spring with all the blooming trees, and it's great in the summer with the boating on the river, and the autumn. I want to thank you for your attention again. I will play another video, but it's only 30 seconds. It's a bit more dynamic than the first one, and thank you for coming tonight.
This city could only be Prague. The capital of beauty, discovery, romance. No other place in the world feels quite like it. Prague, pure emotion. Discover more at Prague.eu.